Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. I'm going to do you guys this reading. This is for the month of April. Let's see what type of energies you might experience in the month of April. Okay, Leo, thank you for all the support you've been showing the channel. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's see what we have. I feel like you guys are moving forward from a lot of negative energies. This could be, look at that, moving on. This could be just like just a way of thinking. I just feel like you're in a place where you don't want to, nothing negative is all I'm getting. Material harvest. It's bringing you to a time of abundance too with that material harvest. If you have been working hard on something, it's coming. Look, love begins. So you moving towards, this could be new love, a lot of blessings coming your way. It's after you withdrew from a lot. And this is like walking the Eight of Cups, so walking away. It's after you walked away from a lot of negativity. This could have been in relationships, partnerships, or something like that. But being going more towards the light. I just want to be happy. With patience, you will triumph, though, too. So if things are not exactly where you want them to be, keep going. Because it's moving there, especially with the Triumph card. That's the Chariot. That's a major arcana. Things moving fast, eventually picking up. You may have some emotions you still have to work through, but it's saying like keep moving forward. Let's see. Messages for Leo. Gratitude. Remember to show gratitude. This could be saying that you are. Remember to show gratitude for all you've been through, because it's leading you to something better. Even if you had to walk away from something at the time it was uncomfortable, it's still leading you to something better. So gratitude is important. And if you look at this is a number 23. So gratitude brings in change also. Just being grateful from where you've been and being allowed to have a new start. Some people don't even get that far. Like they would rather stay in the same old cycle over and over again than saying just dropping it and moving forward and starting their life all over again. Surrender to peace. I feel like that's what you've already done. And then you have the blossoming. Trust that things will grow. Let's see what else we got. So you could be in a place of like kind of being disappointed too, is not what I'm getting. But you finna go into a time where this moving on is like the Six of Swords. So you finna go into a time where you can start over. Things are better. A lot of blessings coming in for you. This is like that new emotional beginning to where everything old, all the stuff you walked away from kind of clears out, and then something better come. Love begins, something bigger. You're going to be so grateful you moved on from the past. Even sometimes it's be hard to do so. Once you get to a place where you started over, you're going to be so grateful you've done so. It's just a part of getting there that's kind of hard. And that's what the readings are for. Here you go. Look at that. You got the Nine of Cups. So you're going from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. That means you're going straight towards wish fulfillment. Look at that, the Empress. Messages for Leo. Death. Wow. This is big for you. Look, the Wheel of Fortune underneath here. I just had to look. Uh-oh. You got the Ten of Swords. And then you have the World in reverse. So things have been slow. That's why you're in a transitionary period. But just know you coming up as the Empress, which is a good thing, which means that you're getting to a point to where, no, you're not getting what you want. I see that with the exactly right now at this very moment. Because I see that with the back being turned on those and then her hand being folded. I'm just seeing that it's like, I'm still not happy. I'm still not getting what I want. But you're in a transitionary period, okay? Because a lot had to end, a lot of negative thoughts and all that. Once this cycle closed, that's not yet closed successfully, then all the things you want, then love begins. You can move on to a better place. If you do have emotions, look, Chariot again, Chariot twice. If you do have emotions to where they're coming up, embrace those emotions that's coming up, because it's leading you to It's leading you to your prosperity. You have to let those emotions come up so you can reach a higher state, a higher vibration. You could be impatiently waiting for somebody from the past, but it may be a need to release this for now, just so you can change. Things can start working out in your favor. This person may be a Knight of Wands. That could be their energy or yours. You could be hoping to reconcile. They can. Why is the Empress back turned towards wishes? I feel like it's a transformation of... Why is the back turned towards the wishes? Okay. Because you're not fully committed. Lacking the patience to keep going. I feel like you go in and out. If you don't see what you want, then you kind of retract and don't know. And it's causing a lot of disappointment. Hold on. So what needs to be transformed? What's the transformation? Why is death here? Two of Swords. You're refusing. Okay. So you're resisting the transformation. You or somebody else, but somebody's resisting this transformation because of the self-reflection. All it is reflecting on what you learned so you can move forward and build something more stable, that stable foundation, but it's being resisted. Maybe because it moves too slow. It's going to be a Tower. Clarify the Two of Swords. The healing process. Avoiding certain thoughts. Avoiding to see the pain. It's going to take strength. It's like you blocking yourself off from healing because you don't want to, it could hurt too much. You get into a place where you need to move on, but this could be you wanting this person, but you coming up as the Empress and this is a Knight. Wanting this new beginning with this person, wanting this person to, yeah. You want somebody to come back, but it's still a lot of deceptions or illusions around this person. You don't even really know how this person truly feels. Why is the Ten of Swords here? What needs to end? Okay, no offense, Leo, but looking at this, the cards are saying you're refusing the transformation, the healing process, refusing to see something that's supposed to be true, possibly that this person is in it with you and they're in another commitment. But however, this is saying that you're refusing to basically, like you feel like there's another person or something that you need to move on from, that this is where your happiness lies. If only they can come and offer me something, that's when I'll be happy. But the cards is saying that you have the ability to do this for yourself. Like you can be happy, go towards your Nine of Cups and really end up with something that could possibly bring in, once you in this cycle, learn the lessons that was taught in this cycle, that this cycle was teaching you about certain relationships, certain people who may don't value you, because you're coming up as the Empress, a person that's highly valued within themselves and to others, okay? But if there's somebody else that's just coming around when they want something, then maybe it's time to take a look at that so you can heal from it, okay? But by doing this, it create a massive change, bring in love again, and you're gonna be very happy you did this once it's over, okay? Because once it's over, you move into a place to where you creating this phenomenal life. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. And the divine is trying to hand this to you, but you see your back turned away from it. It's like you don't want to do this. But it's causing a lot of conflict waiting for this person to come make an offer because they still don't even know if that's what they want. You get what I'm saying? And it's like the Seven of Swords is underneath there. So it's like, it may be time to kind of see the truth of this whole situation and push forward. Because there's somebody that's an empress, they don't want to sit there and wait for somebody to decide. You're not an option, you a person. Okay what I'm saying? And don't beat me for it. That's the that's the message I'm getting from that. Let's see what you can do to feel better about this whole situation. It's a self-care deck. Journal. This is a good way. Journaling could be a good way of kind of releasing emotions, because this blockage, once you remove this blockage right here and heal from it, you like, if you count the 4 and the 2 of swords, you get to the 6, moving on, you go into a place where you can find true love, real love, abundance of blessings, and your blessings is showing up right here, saying as soon as you can move out of this, get out of this 10 of swords energy, being around people that don't do nothing but backstab you, hate, this all that bullshit, and then just kind of go towards building a whole nother life for yourself. You come into an abundant time where you emotionally fulfilled. So which means you don't have to sit or lay in a 10 of swords. You could be in the 10 of cups. That's like the ultimate happiness. Like, this is something you really create. You can really create. This is not just having cards that look nice, okay? Let's see. Divine. Aries. Active. Self-starting. Yes, it might take some self-starting to be fierce. See, it's saying you got like this personality that's like killer. Like, it's like you can create a lot. And it's just like, you see how she got the horns? It's like somebody that's like, her whole mind is determined. That's what the horns, the ram in rams signifies determination. So with that determination, being, look at, say, on a mission, bossy. So it's like drive, sparkly. You can create this courageous. You can create. It's saying that you have the ability to create a life that most people only dream of if you just let certain energies go, so you can grow into this one. Message for Leo. Message for Leo. What messages do we have for Leo? Okay, we got Neptune energy coming out, and this is the idealizing of, confusion regarding, sacrifice. So Neptune energy is our hopes, our dreams, our wishes, but it's also our wishes. But it's also our illusions too, like being like holding on to the idea that this person may come back and give you what you want. And I'm not saying they won't, but I'm just saying right now, they're saying like it's time to quit idealizing certain people and turn that energy on yourself. Because basically, it's like you sacrificing your own well-being, your own happiness, waiting for someone else to come, okay? And you have the ability, Leo, to inspire others with being courageous. Like, I feel like you're the type of person people look at and be inspired by. And it's like, yielding is the only way too. Let's see, you see what I'm saying? It's saying be prepared to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice sometimes these people that we feel like that's hard to let go of. Sometimes you got to walk because they're not valuing it. You get what I'm saying? They going a whole nother way towards their, look at this. If this is a person, they're going a whole nother way towards what they really want. You get what I'm saying? While you sitting here waiting for them, they're going a whole opposite way. If you look at this, if you look at it like this, but if you do go your way, transform and end these type of energies, you get what it is you actually want, like the 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. This means that you would have a loving relationship, something stable, something solid for yourself. Somebody that's going to cherish you and look at you like you're beautiful. But yielding is the only way to do this with this Neptune energy and seeing the truth of this situation. Hold on, let me get you some more cards. Messages for Leo. A widow. Soldier. A lawyer. Wow. For some of you, this is a commitment you're in. So you want someone to end, to get a divorce? You could have been fighting for this person to get a divorce. But this person is in a place where even though you guys had a lot of good pastimes, they're not in a place to do it, because they're coming up as weakness. Or just, this could be saying like the times you guys shared is kind of made, is like, is your weakness, like something like that. Messages for Leo. This is another thing about intuitive guidance too. Trust your intuition in all situations. You may have some, could be some delays. Let me see. Let me get one more. For some of you, if you were in a relationship, you have a positive outcome and something going to make you happy. For some of you, you have a divorce that's maybe finalizing or something like that. And it's going to open a lot of doors for you. But it's been like a lot of delays and frustration with this. That's for some of you. Okay, so some of you guys have been fighting from a divorce from a person. I feel like this is saying also, if you entrust your intuitive guidance, Leo, and kind of just allow yourself to get through this time period, because the mountain card is, this the mountain card. The mountain card is about frustration, things being delays, heavy burdens, okay? And that's what your intuition is there to push you through that. On the other side of this mountain is going to be the happiness, that happy outcome, success, and everything. And that's what your intuition has been trying to tell you with the letter, that doors are going to open for you. You don't have to fear anything. The doors are going to open for you. Some of you guys, you do have a letter coming, a certified letter or some communication or something about, what's this letter about? I feel like it's about money. There you go. Something you've been waiting for. Some money you've been waiting for or something like that, or just something you've been waiting for that's been kind of disappointing. You're going to have a letter about that, okay? Has been delayed because of everything that's going on. But other than that, this is saying that if you invest in the things that you really want, you'll end up on the other side. Don't worry about don't be fearing anything, because with the key card here is, if you trust your intuitive guidance, it will lead you to open doors for yourself. In the end, you're going to realize it was well worth the effort. Okay, Leo? That's the message I have for you. Hope it helps. Bye.